Hello, this is the Prussian Prince with the Ripped.
Hello, hello.
And you thought I was gonna say fellow Shogun 2 players, right?
Yes,
Well,
I was
no.
expecting something like that. Well,
We
we're
have,
here.
what is this tournament named? USSR Clan Wars or something like that. I don't know, because we didn't really, we found out about this tournament in the last 5 minutes. So,
Also, yeah. Well, actually, we knew about it before because
yeah,
Killerfisch already posted one match from this tournament on his own YouTube channel,
yeah.
which you all should check up. But, well, nor me nor Russian Prince really dig up information on it. But it's apparently a classical battles tournament between hosted by USSR clan.
Hmm.
And here we see
By the way,
Killerfisch playing as
your thing is messed up. Your microphone
microphone.
messes up a little bit.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
It's not
That's
a
quite
shouldn't be a big deal though. But anyway, it's Hojo versus Oda, and Killerfish is Hojo, and his opponent Edgar from USSR is Oda, and we are on rice fields, no dojos, funnily enough. So,
Yeah, and for Killerfisch we see already 4 light cavalry, 1 bow cavalry, and that's all of his cavalry. Uh,
very
so he
heavy
goes
infantry.
for infantry heavy indeed. Let's see, Nagi-sam rank 2, Nagi War Monk, Nagi-sam, Nagi-sam.
No swords.
Yeah, well, it's like 4 Naginata Samurai and 1 Naginata War Monk for Warcry, obviously, and 2 Yari Ashigaru, I think.
And you see, I already think Edgar is a disadvantage because he isn't. He's in a huge blob with his whole army, with his whole infantry
Yes.
force, so he can get surrounded quite easily, actually.
Yeah, but he definitely have stronger cavalry force, 4 Yari cavalry, and it
Look at
It may-
vocab of fish they were walking.
yeah. But honestly, with this 4 Yari cavalry, I guess Edgar is a bit screwed up. Oh, come on. Oda Yari. Ah, not long, but Oda Yari Ashigaru, I see. So I would guess there is some limit on special units for clans.
Yeah.
I see 4 Nadachi, I see Ashigaru in loose formation on front. 2 Naginata Samurai and 2 Oda Yari Yari Ashigaru.
Microphone keeps getting worse and worse.
Okay, then guys, I will be back in couple of seconds.
And we're waiting for Zript to be ready with his microphone. And we see Killerfish, he's gonna run away with his light calf. He doesn't want the Yari calf to engage it. It costs him some trouble. Or actually he can engage now because he's got spears nearby that he can use for support. Nice volley
okay now?
from Matchlock Ashigaru. Welcome back.
Okay.
Now sounds much better.
Yeah, and my cast already screwed up, but well. Well, it feels like Killerfish totally controls engagement, except for these 2 light cavalry, which were caught by Yari cavalry, and now Yari Ashigaru in this fight. So,
Our men are running from the
but
battle.
honestly,
Shameful display.
actually, any exchange Killerfish gets for his light cavalry is good, because Edgar doesn't actually have nor mounted gunners, nor Donderbass cavalry. Maybe he Oda doesn't have such a unit. So his cavalry is only good against swords in general, against matchlocks, which he actually managed to catch. But yeah, to punish such a spear-heavy build, you need some sort of a bow cavalry or something. you need mobile shooting cavalry.
Yeah, and there's like the game is kind of already pretty much over, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Edgar may do something. I don't. But
Well,
look at
look
the
at
in the
left
middle,
flank.
blobbing up 3 units
But look at the left flank of Killerfish.
of Killerfish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
here
totally
he will be
fine.
definitely winning, and then wrapping around. And look, this is what I always talk about, and this is a mistake I do myself a lot. This Naginata Samurai and 2 Nadachi Samurai got blobbed up against 1 Naginata Samurai, and now they flanked, and they can't fight effectively. You never want to do something like this. I know in a heat of a battle it's very difficult to not make this mistake. Which is
Yeah.
why you see strong players sometimes, they don't try to engage with everything at the same time. They engage unit one by one, sort of keeping reserves. And bow cavalry charging in melee against this much like Ashigaru. Boom. Yeah, some evil
Unfortunately,
laugh.
my game is in medium settings because I had it on what I usually play with, and that's medium settings, not ultra, because ultra gives me like frame rate loss and makes the cursor kind of strange.
Well, you're playing it on Full HD. For me, it's a bit smaller resolution. But I should say, for some reason, actually, today I noticed when playing, usually I have stable 70-80 FPS, limited by my DX story to 60. But today it was going down to 40 sometimes.
Oh,
So I don't know, maybe my hard drive dies or something.
so final stats. Bocav 138 kills. Matchlocks did a lot of damage.
Well, what to say here? Like,
Yeah.
when you Killerfish, all the money he saved on his cavalry, he put in having skirmishing advantage,
Yeah.
and well, it worked for him. Honestly, with classical battles, when upgrades are so cost ineffective, I'm always a bit not sure. I believe builds matter a bit more in classical battles, because you can't get units to be very special focused on something. That's what I'm trying to say. Which is why Sword's a bit weak in my opinion so far. But there is not enough info to really judge. And this time definitely Edgar had terrible engagement. I hope he will do better in the next game. So,
Yes.
see you guys.
See you in the next game.
And hello my fellow Shogun 2 players. The ones who love classic and the ones who don't. The Rip here with the Prussian Prince. Hello. And this is the second game of a match between Killerfish and Edgar Markus, or Edgar Martin. We will see his name soon. It's him. Oh, messed up. I don't like when I mess up people's names. But if you want to see a first game, okay, Edgar Markus. Oh, I was right. First game would be available on Prussian Prince channel, because on my one it will not be available. I screwed up. I really screwed up having my microphone. I hope it will be okay this time. So,
It's fine.
second game it is. Classical battles. Tournament hosted by clan tournament hosted by USSR clan. And this is a group stage. So
This is 2 games, not best of 3, not best of 1.
yeah, just for to look a score points match. And for Killerfish this time we have much more cavalry than it was before, stronger one. On one flank we see two Yari cavalry with katana cavalry. On other flank we see Great Gut with 2 light cavalry, and for Great Gut you don't need retainer slot in classical battles.
Yes.
Yeah, and for Edgar we have 4 Yari cavalry And basically the same build as before, just without much like 2 Yari-Ashigarus. He added 2 Naginata Samurai, and look, this light cavalry running around and finding a spot to charge Nadachi. Yeah, I think Edgar just a bit. He isn't ready for such an opponent yet. Like, you can clearly see that he doesn't even know how to use this box.
Yeah,
I don't want to say anything bad about him, but
well,
you can see the level instantly.
if you think about it, like a lot of people use one control group and put everything in it, like have one blob
Yeah.
of units, and that makes you. Yes, it makes you compact and you can defend your units easier, but
And look at this
then-
mistake. Edgar trying to flank with his cavalry and just alone Killerfisch to zone them out. Killerfisch instantly sees this on his right flank and instantly charges. Look. Oh man. But on the other flank, Killerfisch actually allows... oh no! He doesn't! Look what he did! With light cavalry he baited this to Yari cavalry counter-charge with Great God, and Edgar didn't get a charge bonus here.
actually, Killer
did?
didn't get the charge bonus. He was charged by Yarikav.
No, I think his light cavalry was pursued, but his Great Gods didn't...
They got charged, but the light cap
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah, because it was running away. I
Yeah.
don't think Edgar have a attack order on Great God, but I didn't see it close enough, so I think
Yeah.
you're right.
But this doesn't. I mean,
Looks that bad, so
Yeah.
right
doesn't
now
look
doesn't
bad
look that bad.
for Edgar at all.
Yeah, but he still makes the same mistake as in the first game. He blows up his units.
For this play.
And
Nice
Killerfish still
charge.
finds an angle, yeah, to charge katanas, instantly disengaging, going for next target, but it's Yari-Ashigaru. Should be careful
yeah,
with
should
it.
be charging the ones that are fighting his Yaris. Like that. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
better idea. Now he might route them.
But now it's looking worse and worse for Edgar again. His units are blobbed up, and now his swords do not have any protection. So
Yeah.
remaining cavalry of Killerfish would be getting very nice kills on these charges.
Our men are running from the
Uh,
battlefield.
So while infantry contingent of Edgar definitely stronger,
Oh, look. No Banzai on that Nodachi on Edgar's left flank. It got routed. And with like
Yeah.
80 men left or something.
yep. And if you can't use Banzai, Katana Cavalry is better choice actually.
Yeah.
At least if you notice that you in all games you play you forget to click Banzai or don't have enough time and your Nadachi's route too early, go for Katana Samurai, or better learn to properly use it. Anyway, good games for Edgar. I mean, for someone who we never seen him in any tournaments. So it could have been a bit shocking for him to meet such an opponent
Yes.
from the
Glorious victory will soon be
yeah from the very beginning.
But it looked a bit scary for Fish at one point.
If you look at infantry fight, yes, but
Yeah.
what's happening on the right flank of Killerfish was pretty much decided after he won cavalry fight. He had a spare cavalry here, so and after this flank dying for Edgar, I think Killerfish would have been still winning. Look at
Yeah.
Naginata War Monks and Naginata Samurai on his right flank. Look, they still both in pretty good shape.
Yeah, but that's because there was no Banzai on the Nodachis.
I guess. And Killerfish played something, did something very simple compared to the first game. In the first game, he made his opponent think that it would again be low cavalry, spear heavy build, and then he just swapped it.
Yeah.
And it's generally not a good thing to play such a mind games against strong opponent who just plays his own build generally, and doesn't try to sort of gamble on knowing enemy build, on predicting enemy build, but it works against opponents who mentally not prepared and don't have a big roster. Or maybe I'm just blubbering some silly stuff. That's how I see it. And look at Killerfish's results. Yaru Ashigaru getting the most kills. Katana Cavalry did well.
Yeah,
And despite it looking so close, take a look at kills. Like, it was absolutely one-sided still. 570 man difference in kills. And only 300 man difference in deployed, so Killerfish was 200 men more kill effective. Well, not much to add. Do you have anything?
No, not really.
Then, thank you guys for watching. See you later.
See you later, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. And subscribe to Zarip's channel on YouTube.
See you!